Hey guys, it's Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Minecraft. Today we are going to be taking care of a problem that has long plagued us here. The lovely crackle and lag that's generated by this chicken farm here. You'll see that I've cleared out the bottom here. Got all my chests over here. We are going to take care of this stupid thing today. Been playing on a server with some guys recently, and we had a similar issue with their chicken farm, and so I looked into it, and I came up with an automated chicken cooker, and so it's worked out pretty well for us over there, and so I figured it's about time that we did something about this stupid thing, because, yikes, this thing's been out of hand from pretty much the beginning, and, yeah, so we are going to, oh gosh. You're going to see how many... that did a pretty good job of it. I grabbed all of these, not knowing how many it was going to take. But the goal is to get this thing cleared out. Looks like we accomplished that. Need this dirt. And we are going to get rid of the water here. We're going to tear this thing down. And we're going to put something up in its place. The one we're going to put up is... it's essentially... Ooh, whoops. Essentially the same footprint as this one, so it's a relatively, well, I mean, it's not super compact. It's probably not the most compact chicken farm you can get or anything, but should do us pretty well for what we need to do. I've got other sources of food, and in a coming up episode, we're gonna make a automatic cow cooker and stuff too. So not super worried about it. Let me grab. I had a silk touch pick here. So I'm going to kind of tear this place down, and while I do that, why don't you guys take a quick look. I'd mentioned something a couple episodes ago about wondering whether or not you could pit a wither against an ender dragon, and so I tested out that theory, and I recorded a couple minutes of footage. So while I tear this sucker down, why don't you guys enjoy some hilarious Wither on Ender Dragon action, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Have a good one. Alright guys, so I mentioned something last episode that I was going to do a test and see if I could pit the Ender Dragon and the Wither against each other. It does not seem that the Ender Dragon is taking any notice of the Wither, but the Wither sure seems to be taking notice of the Ender Dragon. It had been attacking Enderman, and so I kind of coaxed it towards the Ender Dragon, and then he latched onto it and he went to town. I'm in creative right now, so we won't latch onto me. So I'm thinking, in an actual attempt, you know, in survival mode, this would not work at all. But it's certainly funny to watch. The Wither is just flying around trying to take out the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon, I think, is moving a little fast for him to catch up with his projectiles, but still. I wondered if it would be possible, and it certainly is. So, if you're looking to take on your own Ender Dragon... Oh, and it looks like he might be changing his focus. There he goes. Get him! See if I can stall out the Ender Dragon a little bit on him. Ah! Come on. He gets hit, he kind of stalls out. So I wonder if, well, now the Wither, is he fighting somebody else now? No, he's not. So I think given enough time, I guess I could potentially hide in the. Let's see what happens here. Let me dig down a little bit. I think the Ender Dragon would come find me down here, but perhaps. Oh yeah, see, the Ender Dragon comes at me, so I couldn't really hide in here, and expect the Wither to do the work for me. Yeah, see, it doesn't take out the end rock though. Well, it still can fly through it, though, I guess is the point. So yeah, this isn't a viable strategy. The Ender Dragon will come to you, which would then, I guess, in turn bring the Wither to you, which I don't think you want to be fighting these two at the same time. Oh, and he's latched onto some Enderman here now, so he's lost track. I guess with the Ender Dragon coming close to the surface, probably latched onto the Enderman. If I could keep him up in the air, keep them both up in the air, that might be something different. But without being able to fly myself, I don't know how we would accomplish that. So anyway, wanted to try that out. Figured I'd bring you guys in for that there, and I will see you guys back in my single player world. So I see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I figured before we get going here, I had, I got a bunch of levels from killing all those chickens, and so I cleared out the space. You can see it over there. We're getting ready to go, but I figured I'd get rid of these levels real quick before we get going, and I had enough diamonds to throw on a chest plate, fire protection 3, and unbreaking. Wow. Alright. Well, that was worthless. Good. I wanted to waste 8 diamonds. So let's run back over here. This is actually the next day. I got this all cleared out, and I opened up my creative world to kind of look at the design and figure out where I wanted to start, and it had burned to the ground because I built it in a similar style to these other buildings here. You know, trying to keep the theme going, so it was made out of wood, and this is an auto cooker that we're going to be building today. So let me grab some stuff here while I'm talking. Well, I need this, I need that, I need this, and that should be good for now. So this is an auto cooker, which means it, you know, utilizes lava, so I had built it in creative mode, obviously, but I had creative, it was set on peaceful because, well, just because the monsters running around were annoying. So I'd had it on peaceful, and fire spread doesn't really, nothing really happens when you're in peaceful. It's just, it doesn't really do anything. The fire doesn't spread, nothing really happens. I actually need one of these. So because the fire spread was off, the lava didn't do anything, so I was like, well, great, this is going to work, perfect. And I wasn't really thinking, and so then I turned it back on hard for when I came, and actually, now that I'm thinking, I had it on hard because I was recording, and I was going to do that and all that, and okay. But then I go back into creative to check it, and the thing just burns to the ground. So I had to redesign it a little bit, which is fine, totally fine, really fine. But it's the style. It actually fits better with the style of one that a build I'm going to be doing later. So that's better, I guess. But for fitting in with the rest of these, it took me a minute to kind of come up with an unflammable design. Because it was previously not designed to be unflammable. It was everything in this little village, if it got struck by lightning, would looks like my lighthouse is off track. Would burn to the ground. So one of the pitfalls of this design, I guess. So what we're doing here is we're creating an auto cooker. So this chest is where the final product will filter down to. We've got a hopper here, which I've got a half slab on top of. The items will fall through the half slab into the hopper and into this chest. I've got a hopper here. Let's see, I need these. All right. So from this hopper, I'll put these here for now. I'm gonna have a bunch of chickens in this hopper. Using some of the stone we smelted up before in the auto furnace. Oh, so that's gonna filter down through, probably. We'll get it in our chest then. So chickens will be up here, kind of like they were in the water before. They will... I'm going to have like 30 chickens up here or something. Those will filter down. The eggs will filter down from that hopper into this dropper, or not dropper, it's a dispenser. Filter into the dispenser, and actually my stone will be in there because I haven't rigged that up yet. So they'll filter into the dispenser, which I'm going to rig up to when there's something in this, it'll fire on a pulse. It'll fire into this area here. Grab some glass. So it'll fire into this area. There'll be a piece of glass there so we can see. But it'll fire into here. It'll create the baby chickens on top of this half slab. And because baby chickens are a half a block high, they'll just chill in this space. Above that space, there's going to be... let's see, it's gonna, there's gonna be a block of lava. So the baby chickens are a half a block high, so they won't be affected by the lava. But once the chickens grow up, their heads will pop into the lava, they'll catch on fire. But the baby chickens won't, because when baby chickens die, you don't get anything, so you don't want to kill them, you want them to grow up. So the chickens will burn, the adult chickens will burn, their stuff will fall into this chest through that hopper, and we'll be able to collect it there. And because this dropper or dispenser only activates when there's something in it, it won't really lag us out too much, and it'll just continuously, as they lay eggs, continuously shoot them out. New baby chickens that'll grow up and die. So it should be a pretty continuous set here. I want to build this out of this. I need the glass gone. There we go. So what we need to do, and I guess yeah, I've got my redstone already. What we need to do then is set this up. There we go. So we need redstone down along this side. This isn't a totally unique idea. I didn't really see one that was exactly like this. I didn't come up with the idea myself, but I found I was kind of searching for auto cookers that utilized comparators and stuff like that. And I found a description, and I guess I'll post it in the description here, just a text description of a setup that would meet those needs. So I think that's exactly what I need. Okay, so let's head up here. Sorry about that. So what I need is I need a redstone comparator here. And then I want a repeater there. Dust here. Okay. And then I think I want to do that. Redstone comparator. This needs to be on. And then this loops this way. Nope, I did this. I need to do it one more over. Which pickaxe is this? Okay. Whoops. Let me put this back in there. Okay, so this needs to be here. Comparator goes there. That needs to be on for some reason. It's something to do with utilizing the pulse. So that goes there. Yes. Okay, so then that should, and I want to have that so it doesn't pulse as frequently. Let me, so when something's in there, this continuously pulses. And so what it'll do, it'll shoot the eggs out into this area, and it'll be just like if I was throwing eggs. So it will, hatch several, or, I don't know what the proportion of eggs that get hatched are, but once this... Oh, because they're in the hopper. Okay, so we've got a couple more. Once those filter out, this will turn off. So you don't have constantly pulsing redstone, because that tends to cause lag. And I originally built this on a server, and so I wanted to make sure there wasn't going to be a ton of lag, and I'm partially building this just to eliminate the lag on my own world here with all the chickens. So let me grab. I'm going to do cyan clay now, and I want to. Okay, I want to block in this lava. Alright, and I need, do I have the stairs on me? No. Oop. That's not right. We need stairs. We'll grab a couple of these real quick, just to kind of get this on, because I want to show you the inner workings, and then I'll do a break. I've got some footage of... I don't have the lava on me. We got some footage of me and a friend doing, crap, I didn't grab a bucket of lava. So I'll show that when we get back then, because I don't think I've got one at the house, so I'll have to jump into the nether real quick and grab one of my buckets of lava there. But yeah, so the lava goes there, the chickens will hatch, and then when they get taller than a half block, their heads will pop into the lava and they'll cook and fall. But that is essentially, I'm going to put a nice little facade on it, make it look nice. But really, that's all the guts that go into this here. Let me show you again real quick this. So you guys can pause or something if you want to there. Really just 2 comparators, 2 repeaters, a little bit of redstone, and you've got a working chicken farm. So I will see you guys in a minute. I need to finish telling you what you're going to watch. I did some survival game stuff with a friend yesterday to kind of flesh out this episode a little bit. So go ahead and enjoy that. I will bring you guys back in once I finish building this thing up, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, have a good one.
Cthulhu Island, Thorin, and Docks. Oh, there, Mithrin. Yeah, I'm in it now.
Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, there you are.
See.
Yeah. That
right.
works. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, that works. We'll just have to coordinate, I guess, audibly before we jump into a map. I don't know how you usually do this. I usually, when I get into a game, just kind of run off as soon as the count goes. Going into the center seems to be suicide usually. So, like, let's see, where'd you end up? You must be on the opposite side of me. Can't.
Yeah, I see your name over there.
Yeah, it looks like we're directly across from each other. So,
oh, I have a bow.
oh yeah. So if you take your bow and you right click with it, it'll give you the option to select a kit. The top ones are the free ones, so you can do any of those. I'm gonna do Meat Master. It gives you a sword and some food. So I find that pretty useful, but really any of them can add some benefit to you.
Archer sounds nice.
Yeah, that works. So it looks like you're probably, because I can't see you and I can't really read the name, but it's probably you directly over there. So
yeah, I mean I see your name.
I can come over to you and we can jump down into the water or something, I guess, and just get away from the action. Regroup.
All right.
There you are.
So
I'll follow you. You just go. Alright, so we'll get our kits in like a minute or 30 seconds or something. But there's lots of other chests strewn around these maps. We should check those out. Let's see if we can't get equipped a little bit better before then.
Yeah, I mean I don't exactly feel that I'm inside the comfort zone right now, or I'm like, yeah, there's people over there, so
yeah, there's some chests in here. I know if we climb up in this cave, I know we can get some chests there, and there's some along this river. I've played this map a couple times before, so it'll just depend on if people get there first. Oh gosh, somebody's out there, or maybe I took landing damage. I don't know. I saw
there
blood.
was someone standing behind you.
Oh, was there? I didn't hear him come.
Kit.
Okay, I've got my stuff now.
Right behind you. Why do I have 3 arrows?
'Cause you took the archer kit.
No, I mean, it would be nice with a couple more.
Oh yeah, it's not a whole lot, yeah. I think if you upgrade the kit by getting kills or whatever, you can get like 6 arrows or something. But yeah, not a whole lot of value there. Okay, so you've got a little bit of armor. Do you have any food?
Oh yeah, I have a helmet for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I have a piece of raw chicken.
Okay. Here's some rotten flesh if you want that too. And looks like we're safe for a second. I'll kill these pigs. Oh, yikes. My camera just freaked out for a second. And then it gave me 2 pigs, so we'll kill that. Alright. And here's some pork. Oop. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to pick them all up. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright, well, it works. Do you have a melee weapon yet?
Yes,
You do,
I have a
okay.
wood sword.
Okay. That'll work. Well, I guess we should probably... I don't think there's anything else in here. We're just kind of sitting ducks at this point. Let's head out this way.
Movement is survival.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stairs over here. There's some people. Let's see if they're... We could probably get to the stairs before they get to us.
Yeah.
They're occupied otherwise. Once we get on land, in the water, you're kind of... Anybody could fall down on you at any time. Yeah, they're in there trying to loot the chest we just took. Alright. Yeah, usually I get lucky enough to get like 1 kill off, and then there's somebody else behind me, and I don't usually have anybody watch my back, so I usually die right away.
Yeah, and you got someone behind you right now.
Yeah. Well, I guess I assume that that you won't kill me until we're the last couple people, but who knows?
Yeah.
You may be a betrayer. Alright, let's see. I know there's a couple of chests. Most of these buildings are empty. Oop! Waldo!
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh gosh, lag. Oh, that lag was terrible.
I'm
Yikes.
killing that guy.
Did you get him?
Oh yeah, it's one of them. Oh yeah, I'm lagging too.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Got him though.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll wait for you out in the main lobby.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are. Yeah, it's weird, especially with us being friends now on the server, that it wouldn't let us be visible to each other.
Yeah.
Never seen that before. But, oh well. Let's see, we've got 16 people in here. Should be starting soon. Alright. So you did Archer last time. Let's see. I'm gonna try...
Yeah, that was worthless. I never used it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try... Meatmaster usually does okay for me, so I think I'm gonna try that again. Gives you a sword and some food.
Yeah.
The other thing I have trouble finding usually is like a full set of armor, so I guess an armored set might be good, but usually weapons are pretty easy to come by.
Alright.
Let's see.
And you're on the
Oh
other
yeah,
side.
I see you. Alright, which way you want to go? Ooh,
I don't know.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a knight. Sounds nice.
That works. Let's go this way. My left, your right, I think.
Okay. Towards the exit.
Yeah. And then we can get ourselves situated and then go look for people.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to do it, I would think.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Alright.
Here we go. I'm gonna try to steal something. Yes, I got something.
Oh, did you? You stopped at the chest?
Yeah.
There's usually some along this path. I'm gonna try and get out
Oh.
of the main entryway and then...
I'm getting hit by someone though.
Yeah, that's the problem with going to the middle.
Someone's coming. Oh, I couldn't sprint for a while there. No, I
Is that
can't.
you ahead of me? You got... Yeah, there you are. Okay.
Um,
I stopped at that chest in the middle of the road. Got a helm and some boots or some pants or something. I can't
there's
remember.
just here.
Yeah, I'll watch your back. Go for it.
Ah.
Anything?
Random clicking. Yeah, I got some nice stuff. Another one here.
Yeah.
I'll give you the stuff I don't need.
Yeah, yeah, that works.
But you have, you can take gold is better than leather, I guess.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here that I can grab.
Nothing in that one. I think there's usually one. Here's one. Nice. Tunic. Do you have a weapon?
Yes, I have 2 wooden swords.
Okay.
Golden apple.
Nice. Yikes, people are dying like crazy. 14 players remaining. Let's see. Quickly kill these pigs. There we go. Here, Max.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
You can take an apple. Won't give you the hunger effect.
Yeah.
And I have wheat.
Yeah, I guess if we
6
find
weeks. If you cover my
Okay.
back, I can.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we don't have any archers, but I'll watch for any melee guys coming at you at least.
Right here, take this.
Nice, thanks. Alright. I don't see anybody over here. I'm not sure where else people go. This is kind of the...
Yeah, would be nice with some kind of exit and outside. Should we take this guy on?
Ooh, hold on. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, he had some stuff on him. Do you need... What do you need?
this?
Do you need a chest? Here. Here's a iron helmet.
Nice. Thanks.
Here's a stone sword for you.
That would be useful.
Oop.
Here's some... Oh,
Ah!
crap. That's bad. No. I'll take care of him, though.
Yeah. Well, I had some decent stuff on me. At least that'll help you.
No, he poisoned me.
Oh, did he
Come
hit
on.
you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he got me.
Alright, well. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little clip show of me continuing to fail miserably at PvP. I need to get better at that, and I will figure out a way to do that. But in the meantime, pretty decent at building, I think, so we'll stick with what we know. So we've got the facade on this thing. You got the chest here, the hoppers. You can still see all the guts that was here, and kind of just put a nice little casing on it. Used a lot of clay and a lot of stone brick. I've still got some logs here. Wanted it, everything else we have here is pretty much pure wood. So I wanted to bring some wood into it, and it seems to be safe in the corners. So brought that in. I think it works pretty well. You guys let me know what you think in the description. I think these materials seem to go pretty well together. Yeah, so I kind of like it. It doesn't match perfectly, but it's still kind of got the rustic kind of look to it. So I like that. But yeah, so everything's together. I threw some chickens up here before, and they are... They should be about grown up now. Can't really tell. The heads are all the same. But anyway, I've got 2 double chests full of eggs from the old one that I cleared out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these in, and we'll get to see the system kind of work a little bit. These things take kind of a while to kick in, or to grow up, rather. The chickens take a while to grow up. So we probably won't get to see any cooking going on here today. But are some of these not going in? Oh, they're just taking a while to filter through. So that's fine. So we'll do those, and I'll put the rest of them in the system at some point too. But then once you get this kind of going, so I've got a bunch of eggs I want to use up. But really, once you get the chickens up in there, it's a no interaction needed cooker here. Completely automated, so you'll see those eggs are filtering through. They're cooking up, or well, they're not cooking. They're hatching, and then you see the little guys, the babies. They look like they might be in the lava, but they're just short enough that they're only a half block high, so they don't get sliced. But once they grow up, they'll catch fire, cook, and all their stuff will be cobblestone. Will be in there. So yeah. It works pretty well. It's it's a continuous flow sort of deal. So I mean, depending on how much lag you want, you'll get more chickens. You know, you'll get higher rates if you've got more seed chickens up top laying eggs. And so it just depends on how much you want to have up there cooking for you. Cranking out those eggs, rather. What I think I'm going to do is, in creative, I put a bunch of chests out here too. I had 2 regular chests and a trap chest, so I had 3 single chests on each side, which looked pretty decent. So I'll probably put some chests out here, and so that'll be a good way for me to store all the feathers and seeds and stuff that I was previously storing inside of the main floor of the chicken farm we had before, because I don't really have room for that in my main storage room at the moment, and so I figure I'll put them out here. It'll look pretty decent. But yeah, so again, I've got a ton of eggs, but really it's a pretty minimalistic egg farm. I mean, it didn't take a whole lot of redstone or anything like that. A couple of 2 hoppers, a dispenser, a chest, and a little bit of redstone, and you're good to go. You can make it look any way you want. In my original design, I had like a peaked roof on it up here and stuff like that, but like I have over here, so it would blend in more. But really, it's the world is open to you on what you want to make yours look like. I wanted to get some clay in here and stuff like that. I haven't really used that on any of my other builds. And there was too much texture trying to use all stone, and I had to use unflammable materials. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to use the design on your server, feel free. It's I can't say there's nothing exactly like my inner workings out there, but didn't find one that really met my needs. Ended up going off of a text description of a potential system when I was building it. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna keep feeding this thing, get it going here. I can't think of. I guess I might hold on to some eggs. I guess the main deficiency of this system is if you somehow or for some reason have a use for a ton of eggs, then and I should probably hold on to some of this. They'll despawn if I guess I don't really care though, do I? Anyway, I'll come back to this later and finish doing this. But yeah, so I mean, if you need a ton of eggs for something, this is probably not the best system for you. Maybe the old chicken farm is the better way to go. Just using damage potions to kill chickens and then cook those up. I tend to think that if you can get ready to eat food all cooked up and stuff, without having to, let's see the entity count here. This is gonna be, so I've got 30 chickens up there. So I mean, we've got 80 or so chickens that have hatched here, so we'll have a decent gathering of a meat for us, and then it'll just continue to compile there. I'm gonna throw this back for now. But yeah, so if you want to build it, go for it. It's pretty simple. And you can customize it any way you want, I guess. So you can mess with the delays on the torches. If this pulse is too fast or too slow for you, mess with the ticks on that repeater there, and you'll be able to mess with that all yourself. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, I've been Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. And our chicken problem has finally been solved, so that's awesome. But yeah, have a good one, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.